of this stacked Chicago Regional.
It's actually incredibly stacked. I think we have like 130, 140 entrants, but 160? Okay, I stand corrected. 160 people from the Midwest, total attendees. That might have doubles people, but let's focus on what's important. We have Lucky.
Yep.
We have Ginger. Yep. We have Michael and Kells in the winner's side.
It's a spacey-focused top 8.
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting. We're about to see, for winner's semis, Ginger versus Michael.
Yep, and I believe that Ginger has expressed that he's... I mean, he has so much practice with the Boo at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
always been
somewhat comfortable with this matchup, right?
It's always been one of the matchups he feels most comfortable in. He vehemently thinks that Falco beats Puff, and for his sake, hopefully he's going to be able to show us just why that is. Furthermore, what I was really interested in earlier is Michael played against another Columbus Falco like myself in winners round 1 of top 64.
Right.
He was taken to game 5 by none other than R&R. So if R&R, yeah, exactly. Who is R&R?
Yeah, exactly.
Now R&R almost beat Hacks at Show Me Your Move, not Show Me Your Moves, How's It Pain 20. But the point is, if R&R can do that well, let's see how Michael can do against Ginger.
Ooh, gets a shine, wave land onto platform, shine for the quick first stock on Michael.
Quick
Ginger
indeed.
Really showing some matchup knowledge here.
Not even 20 seconds in, and he's got a bit of a lead now. Ginger getting out of the corner. And that's one of Falco's strengths. Oftentimes, Falco in the corner isn't great, but especially against Puff and other floaties, you can just kind of full hop dare towards the top platform. It's relatively safe, and if you're able to get to that top platform, you're pretty much out of the danger zone.
Yep. And I love how Ginger's using his tilts and using these lasers to box Michael out and keep center stage as much as possible. It's really showing that he's willing to play the patient game, which Michael is so known for at this point.
Yeah, you really need that.
Yeah.
I watched Ginger play on stream against a couple other floaties earlier, and he really did look super solid. I think he beat Polish 3-1. Did drop a game on FD. Pretty understandable.
Yeah, same with Ferocity against Ginger as well. But
was that close?
Yeah, I mean, Ferocity took one game, but it was pretty clearly in Ginger's court the entire time.
Yeah, that's what we would expect.
Yeah.
So no real upsets in the winner's side thus far. Michael with a chance to even up, well, take his first stock, and he does.
Very nice.
But I think that one big narrative of this set is going to be what happens when Michael gets a lead. Because right now he's kind of forced to approach a little bit more than he might normally want to. If Ginger can get that lead, I think he's going to be in a good spot.
And from what we've seen so far, it's very clear that Ginger is controlling the pace of this matchup. You see him just so willing to sit in the center of stage and just shoot lasers in these pot shots at Michael, really forcing him to overcommit to an option that he doesn't want to do.
Oh, this could be everything, though.
That drill was nuts. That's a stock. Wow.
And that's the thing. People can say that Falco beats floaties, and about 95% of the time he really does. But that 5% of the time when you get opened up, you could just lose your entire stock.
Exactly.
And Michael's one more interaction away from evening it up completely.
And this is, I honestly believe that these are the situations where Michael is the most comfortable.
Yeah. He's got that H-box factor.
Right, a little bit, yeah. I like that attempt by Michael to go in with the fade in there. He hasn't tried that yet this set, and it's a really solid way to actually get a rest setup for that.
What an up tilt.
Yeah, that was cheeky.
It was max range. Ginger just looking so comfortable right now.
Right. Well, he's in a kind of a dangerous spot right now.
Uh-oh.
Nice tack to the left.
At this point, I feel like Michael might actually be able to go for a rest. I don't know that Falco can just strictly kill
off
a
66?
Puff at 66.
I think so. Well, now he definitely can't.
Definitely can't anymore.
Interesting, I think.
Thing is, all Michael needs to do is bring us to last stock, and then we all have to hold our breath again.
Right, and then Ginger is so comfortable staying on top platform, forcing Michael to kind of come at him at this point, because Michael doesn't have a choice.
Ginger continuing to do a good job of holding center stage. Michael sticking towards the edge.
That jab whiffed from the crouch. That was nuts.
Yeah, and these full hops out of the corner from Ginger, allowing him to regain a better position. And he's just keeping this perfect spacing outside of Puff. These lasers, these jabs, these F-tilts, just
really
getting as much damage as he needs.
With this pressure as well.
But here we are. Here we are, Wang Chang. This is last stock. And we've seen Michael pull wins.
Yeah, I like that patient up air because he knows that Michael can't drop through platform when he's doing that. And that's a, easy back air.
Wow. And Michael smiling, but a little bit of an uncharacteristic, almost looked like an eye roll from him after he got hit by that back air, but
maybe.
Maybe
I
not.
don't think Michael's the type to tilt.
I don't think so either. I mean, when you're at this level, I feel like you don't really see a lot of tilting. That's kind of why they're at this level, why they're so consistent. It's a lot of the mental game, but we are going to Dreamland. Ginger still thinks, at least my understanding of his opinion, is that this is still fine, if not
Ooh, that was
still in
arrest.
Falco's favor. I actually thought it was going to be arrest, and that could have been one too.
Michael with these setups, being real cheeky with these up airs, catching Ginger's descent pretty well.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see that adaptation like this early in the set.
Super even so far. Really impressive rest punish by Ginger there. About 38%. That's more than most Falcos would ever get.
Yeah. And Ginger actually hasn't been allowing Michael, because what Michael does really well in a lot of fast faller matchups and spacey matchups is that he's really, really solid at getting those tomahawk grabs. And Ginger's putting on the pressure to the point where it's like so unsafe for Michael to descend that way.
True.
So he has to find a different way in.
That said, if Ginger's throwing out these auto-cancel back airs, these up tilts to make the tomahawk grab unsafe, Michael, of course, can be baiting those out and coming in just afterwards.
And he's putting out lasers right around Puff's initial jump height. So it's really stuffing a lot of approaches. Ooh, that down air was actually nasty.
Systematic for Michael, and this is a great lead for him. Biggest lead of the set for him so far. And this is where he's really hit his element. Oh, that's
Phantom
it.
shield poke.
That's the game.
That's unfortunate. Ginger shaking it off, but you know,
Ginger's still gonna fight it out, and you got to respect that.
Yeah, this game is unforgiving sometimes.
Man, that Phantom just before he went off stage was pretty crazy.
And Michael on the verge of a 4-stock here.
I think that'd be big for the momentum of the set. It won't happen,
of course, but I mean, Ginger has a mountain to climb at this point, and this is where Michael's actually so good.
If there's any Falco that could do something like this, it would be Ginger. Let's see what happens. He's getting some damage.
I like how he's covering Puff's roll options with just these space down airs that seem like they're just whiffing, but they're actually covering options when Puff wants to roll in like that.
True, and he's often fading back, so if he's wrong, it doesn't really matter because he's retaining center stage and there's really no punish from Puff.
That's actually something Rick does as well. He will do a down air in place and then do one of the, you know how Falco's short hop, if he goes backwards in his short hop, he does a little backflip and his hurt box gets really small. Yeah, Rick's really solid at doing that thing.
Mistake from Michael.
Yeah, interesting. Execution error.
Okay, now this is interesting now. He's down by a full stock and a half, but only at 54. If he can have a really, really nice stock, it becomes kind of doable for Ginger. As I say it, though, Michael getting a lot more damage, and that's it. JP3
catches his shield drop with another fair. Really, really solid stuff. Ginger walking away. I think he needs some water.
Yeah. It's unclear. He has... From my perspective, it looks like his water bottle is actually nearly full.
Where is he going?
Where is he going? You know, this is the meta because, you know, Puff can stall you out.
This is the second time. Hold on. Yeah. This is the second time.
In this tournament that somebody's
gotten up. Do you remember when we commentated at House of Pain?
Yeah.
And it was Michael Abu, Puff Dittos.
How could you forget?
And
we were there for like 2 hours.
Intermission. What the hell is going on?
Okay. Ginger is discussing something right now with our production crew. We're going to be getting more information for the stream very shortly. It's unclear what the conflict is, but I think there is some sort of, I don't know, contention between the players? I don't know. Someone yelling in the crowd, and I think that we can all agree that, you know, we want to keep things respectful.
Right, but, you know, crowd interaction is a part of Smash tournaments, especially when you're live.
We are in Chicago.
Yeah.
This is the heart of the beast. If you're
This is a disrespectful-ass region, let me tell you.
And I mean,
it's what
who better to tell us than you?
Yeah, it's what we do best.
Anyway, game 3 here. Ginger taking us to Yoshi's, no surprise there. This is, of course, the opposite of Dreamland. Really good for Falco, especially if you can get some kills off the top.
And it's interesting to see, when we think of stage counter picks, it also reveals a lot about someone's initial game plan and how they approach the matchup. Because I feel like some Falcos would much prefer Pokemon in this matchup. So it's interesting that Ginger prefers this.
Ooh, very nice.
This was nice.
And Ginger characteristically backing off, going back to center stage. I feel like some Falcos might have went for like a mix-up, but wow.
Second hit up air. Gets it off on an 83% kill.
Yeah. No surprises here. Ginger looking solid in the matchup, but Michael with a chance.
Ginger playing super vertically here.
Look at that. Michael baiting out that full jump, double jump from the corner from Ginger. He's logging that Ginger likes to get out of the corner that way. And again, another full hop out of the corner. Michael knew he wasn't able to punish that time, but he gets the kill.
You see the slight adaptation on his side, too.
And Ginger is still introducing mix-ups while full hopping from the corner, but Michael is very in tune with that option in particular.
Wow, laser turnaround up tilt to catch Michael's grab attempt. That was really solid. Again.
Ginger very aware of when he does and does not have a true punish. Takes that laser, backs off. Uh-oh. This could be big for Michael.
Oof.
He didn't think that Ginger was going to go to center stage with that tech in.
Yeah, he sort of hesitated there, if you saw. That up there sharp. Really smart techs by Ginger.
He continues to get away with going towards center stage. But that should be his stock, and it will be. And this is so crucial for the set. This is the counter pick advantage right here. Ginger with his lasers out. Michael with just enough damage. Now rest is on the table and will kill.
Able to intercept with a bunch of forward airs. Really solid stuff by Michael.
This is a lot of damage, and now there's a lot of different setups that can lead to death for either player.
Scary pound on Michael's part. Let's see if he gets punished again.
Michael trying to slowly come in. Oh, the very last frame of down air before landing. Clipping Michael.
A straight back air will do it. No.
Yep, Michael not going to fall for that forward smash.
That wave dash in was so deep into his shield, I didn't actually think that shine would hit.
Michael needs a read right now. He can't take anything. Any back air, any nair. Shy Guy's blocking.
Shy Guy's getting involved.
That is so huge for any matchup against Falco. Nobody talks about that, but you can just kind of camp behind Shy Guys, and all of a sudden, lasers aren't a thing. Okay.
Ginger smartly taking away there. He knows that Michael's looking for it now.
Okay, full jump, double jump. Michael retaining center stage yet again.
Oh,
no, he misses it. Unfortunate tech flub for Michael. Ginger takes game 3, retains counter pick advantage.
Michael really, I feel like he's struggling to catch these techs a lot. Ginger's getting away with a lot of these inward techs, techs on platform. And Michael's kind of hard reading one option and getting punished for it super hard.
It just seems like Ginger's one step ahead every single time. He knows exactly when Michael's going to call him out on something he's been getting away with. But
it's that mix-up game.
Yeah, can Michael figure it out in time? He's going to have to win 2 straight if he wants to make it to winners finals and hold that L3, excuse me. Ginger takes the down smash.
Nice pressure. He's kind of suffocating him here. That's nuts. Catching a roll option, catching a tech option.
Oh my god, I did not see that coming.
That was so disrespectful, actually.
You could say that, but Falco's legs are completely invulnerable while he's charging that, so he doesn't have to worry about getting hit by the pounds, at least at that spacing. What a shield grab. So confident from Michael.
He clipped him.
And this has been such a back and forth set, man. The only game that wasn't that close was really game 2.
Well, that crouch was scary. Every time I see a crouching puff, I get super nervous.
Fortunately for Falco, he has some better tools to deal with it than some characters. Looking at you, Falcon. Okay. Okay.
Rest.
Jab reset takes the rest. And what happens here? Is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charge up smash.
At 90. Sure, sure. Dead even game here.
Michael playing around these platforms really well. He doesn't want to get trapped.
Yeah, they're at a really good height for Falco where they're not interrupting his short hop lasers. That's not always the case.
Yep.
So Ginger a bit more free than he always will be on this stage.
Michael needs to find a way in soon. He's kind of nearing that kill percent to where Ginger can camp center stage and just do AC back airs.
Yeah, Ginger's just winning neutral about 65–70% of the time. And when Michael does get a hit, I mean, a moment ago he got a nair that netted him about, what, 10%?
Yep.
But this could be it. This could be so big. He takes another nair, though, pushes Ginger to the corner. That forward smash might be the stock. Ooh, Ginger almost gets an incredible angle, but Michael, this is the first time, aside from game 2, that he has a lead going into the last stock. What can he do with it? Barely doesn't get the last hit of that up air.
Gets that DI up.
Good edge cancel from Michael, but this is it. Sokka champions for game 4.
Clipped by the Nair, but Ginger. Look
One
how he's
stock away.
Look how patient he is in the corner. That little like tight dash dance.
And that's the adaptation that we needed to see from him, because he's been kind of antsy to get out of there. He's been doing a lot of those full hops that we talked about. And now he knows that he's just got to stay put, wait for his opportunity to leave.
Wave dash in, up tilt. Nice.
Michael needs a read right now. Okay, he techs in. Up smash was a little late.
Yeah.
And Michael's out of there.
A little bit low. And Michael, any straight hit will do it at this point.
That's right. That's it. All right, 3-1, and Ginger moving on to winners finals of Hold That L3. Michael's going on to the losers bracket, but wow. So again, I'm not that surprised. We know that Ginger's a top 20 player at this point,
especially one with extensive matchup knowledge in the Puff matchup.
Yeah,
so.
that's arguably his best matchup.
Yeah.
So still good stuff to Michael, especially in game 2 on Dreamland. That was a dominant win for him, but he is going to the losers bracket. And it looks like we're going to be getting the other side of winners semis for you guys next.
Which is Kel's lucky.